be seated. As Pro-Chancellor of the University, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this morning's ceremony for the Department of Allied Health Professions and Midwifery. May I introduce the platform party and welcome, on my immediate left, Mr. Harry Morton Neal, who will be elected a Fellow of the University of Hertfordshire, and on my far left, Mrs. Julie Newland, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor for Enterprise and Director of Marketing and Communications, and on my right, Professor Richard Price, Dean of the School of Health and Social Work. Finally, at the table to my right, Mrs. Sharon Harrison-Baker, who is the Academic Registrar and carries the University's mace. May I also welcome our graduates, their relatives and friends to this morning's ceremony. We will now proceed with the conferment of awards, and I have much pleasure in calling upon Mrs. Julie Newland to read the citation for the election of a fellowship on Mr. Harry Morton Neal.
Thank you. Morton Neal is a man who has made a huge and incredibly varied contribution to business and public life in Hertfordshire. Born Harry Morton Neal in 1931, he was educated at the prestigious Uppingham School and went on to earn a degree from Imperial College London. After his national service in the RAF as a flying officer, he joined the family building firm. The company was started by his grandfather, and for Morton, who remembers visiting and chatting with builders from a very young age, it always seemed like the natural career choice. In 1963, he became the company's managing director until 1986, and was then chairman until 2010. The London-based company specialised in high-end residential developments, but it was also responsible for building Stevenage Town Centre, a factory in Welwyn Garden City for Roche Pharmaceuticals, and Hatfield Swimming Pool. He moved with his family to Hertfordshire in 1964 and became High Sheriff in 1999. In this role, he was actively involved in the university and was a member of the University Court. It was in this role he helped establish links between our history department and St Albans Cathedral. This led to a book being published about the history of the cathedral's chapter house, the modern version of which was built by Morton's company in 1980. It was the building profession that opened up so many other opportunities for him. Both his father and grandfather were members of the Carpenters' Company, one of the founding 16 livery companies that formed the City of Guilds of London Institute in 1878. Morton became master of the company in the late 1990s and played a pivotal role in persuading the carpenters to support the regeneration of the university-owned Pinetum at Bayfordbury. This natural area is a field station in which our environment and agriculture students can carry out vital hands-on research. Morton himself is a keen gardener and woodsman, supporting the activities of the Woodland Trust in the area and acting as president of the Hertfordshire Agricultural Society in 2004. His family was also involved in the very early days of the Scout movement in the 1890s, which in turn led to Morton's company building the famous Baden-Powell House in South London. Morton spent many years on the Scout Council and raised considerable funds for building and campsites. One of Morton's most important roles was his long-standing and influential involvement with the City and Guilds of London Institute. There, he was chairman between 1979 and 1991, and then vice president from 1999 to 2004. Morton played a key role in shaping education policy and was a leading member of the committee that led to the formation of BTEC, which is now the UK's best-known practical technical examination body. This was also an integral step in the country's polytechnics becoming universities. In recognition of this work, he was awarded a CBE for his services to education in 1991. Among his many other appointments, Morton is a Fellow of Imperial College and was a Governor of the University from 1988 to 2001. He has also been a Governor of many other schools and colleges and was a member of the delegacy at St Mary's Hospital Medical School. Today, Morton is enjoying his retirement, although he still finds time to visit the family property business in London. As his long and varied career testifies, Morton has been a tireless benefactor, achieving so much for the university and the people of Hertfordshire. He has been a pillar of our community, and we are honoured to celebrate his contribution here today. Pro-Chancellor, in recognition of his services to the university and to the county of Hertfordshire, I ask you to elect a fellowship on Mr. Harry Morton Neal.
I'm now calling upon Mr. Neal to address the Assembly.
Pro-Chancellor, I'm delighted and honoured to have been awarded a fellowship of this university, and I accept it with great pleasure. This is a much more enjoyable occasion than when I received a fellowship from Imperial College 30 years ago, when I was thrust with only the college orator onto the stage of the Albert Hall with an audience of a couple of thousand new graduates. The orator started, and I realized at once that the information that he was giving this critical audience about me could have only come from my son. The audience loved it. I learned my lesson and have not invited my son to accompany me here today. Learning has been embedded in this most historical site from Saxon times. The monastery here was the largest in England in 800 AD. It is nostalgic for me, since you have heard that my firm built the chapter house, opened by the Queen 35 years ago. The original chapter house was finished in 1077 and demolished in 1543. Our only pope, Adrian IV of 1140, was a novitiate in the monastery here. Hertfordshire is fortunate to have this venerable abbey, and in the county town, Hertford, a castle. It is appropriate that our new university can celebrate the end of the academic year in this wonderful building. The university has flourished exceedingly since its inception. I was much concerned with the new universities in the early days, 1980s, merging colleges and polytechnics as chairman of sit-in guilds, which had been charged with the setting up of the Business and Technician Education Council, BTEC. All this was accomplished successfully, and the university has taken on the many diverse institutions which it has inherited. I'm glad the university has emphasized and pursued vocational work in its courses. This country has neglected vocational grounding badly, and we are suffering as a result. Vocation in all its aspects must be taken up and encouraged. As the newest fellow, I do congratulate you all on your graduation and wish you every success in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Morton. And thank you for all your contribution to the university over the last 3 decades. We very much appreciate it. We shall now receive the graduates of the Department of Allied Health and Professions and Midwifery. Graduates are presented by a senior member of academic staff from their school. Awards, sponsorships, and prizes that have been given in the final year of study will be read out prior to the graduate's name. I first call upon Dr. Karen Beaton.
Department of Allied Health Professions and Midwifery. Master of Midwifery degree, with distinction, Chloe Jane Burt. With distinction, Patience Labangana. With distinction, Natalie Claire Scott. Master of Science degree in Advanced Paramedic Practice, Critical Care, Erica Francis Lay. Master of Science degree in Advanced Physiotherapy, Hazel Louise Brown. Elena Louise Eden. Ion Lascarain Agerbina. Master of Science degree in Advanced Physiotherapy, Neuromusculoskeletal, Jane Kathleen Louise Attard. Emily Sarah Pike. Anna Rubio. Master of Science degree in Medical Imaging and Radiation Sciences, Diagnostic Imaging, Michael Edat Akpan. Postgraduate Diploma in Medical Imaging and Radiation Sciences, Diagnostic Imaging, Lauren Lee Banks. Master of Science degree in Medical Imaging and Radiation Sciences, Image Interpretation, Rebecca Ann Jones. Postgraduate Diploma in Medical Imaging and Radiation Sciences, Image Interpretation, Richard Arthur Hobbs. Master of Science degree in Midwifery and Women's Health, Helen Margaret Leonard. With distinction, Faith Catherine Meany. With distinction, Amanda Jane Pakulski. Master of Science degree in Paramedic Science, Louise Francis Samuel. Master of Science degree in Sport and Exercise Rehabilitation, Susanna Evans. Bachelor of Science degree in Pre-Registration Midwifery, Tina McCann. Bachelor of Science degree in Pre-Registration Midwifery Shortened, Rebecca Jo Barton. Verity Louise Beaumont. Denisha Fiona Campbell. With first class honours, Maureen Obeng Darko. With first class honours and winner of a university prize, Zoe Gaminska. Keely Jane Lee. Julie Odion Asunder. Kirsty Louise Truman. Kaylee Jane Wright. Diploma of Higher Education in Maternal and Neonatal Health Studies, Bettina Kadorsh Anderson. Bachelor of Science degree in Emergency Healthcare Studies, Nadia Malahi. Bachelor of Science degree in Applied Paramedic Science, Helen Burton Gow. Cleona Carson. Neil Michael Carson. Sarah Margaret Gibbons. Hayley Louise Gratton. Rianne Elizabeth Hall. With first class honours, Mark Hobson. Caroline Jones. Megan Bethany Kemp. Neve Jacinta Mellet. Casey Pennington. Andrew Merrick Priest. With first class honours, Oliver David Robinson. Lisa Shannon. Stephanie Tippins. Bachelor of Science degree in Paramedic Science with first class honours, George Baker. Sam Baker. With first class honours, Christopher John Benson. Sarah Louise Blackshaw. Danielle Rebecca Bruff. With first class honours, Hilary Claire Budge. Jess Sabina Buttright. Ralph James William Chadkirk. With first-class honours, Matthew William Chowner. Ushma Chandrakant Chowan. With first-class honours, Adam Michael Clegg. Samuel Cooper. With first-class honours, Rebecca Dawn Davis. Jordan John Dimmock. James Dodd. Jacqueline Dockerpill. Jocelyn Faye Dunkley. Sarah Farsi. Laura Ann Fox. With first-class honours, Joshua Luke Golding. With first-class honours, Amy Louise Green. Rebecca Harrison. Daisy Louise Hill. Stefan Leo Hoppenvich. With first-class honours, Rosalie Hazel Jones. With first-class honours, Louise Lamble. Timothy Jonathan Lawson. Kira Louise Lewis. Lucy Midcalf. With first-class honours, Emma Morris. Victoria Alice Galbraith Moxham. With first-class honours, George Paul Nazaire. Tom Nettleton. With first-class honours and winner of a university prize, Kieran John Payne. With first-class honours, Rachel Jane Pogson. Gemma Pratt. With first-class honours, Emily Reeson. Sophie Hannah Rice. Fiona Rumney. With first-class honours, Hannah Louise Russell. Rebecca Sambrooks. Richard Andrew Graham Stafford. Benjamin Standish. Catherine Jane Starkey. Samantha Dawn Sweet. Sam Taylor. David Thomas Spencer Wilson. Hannah Wilson.
Bachelor of Science degree in Physiotherapy, Leela Grace Aid. With first-class honours, Prosper Armstrong. Danielle Elizabeth Aston. With first-class honours, James Thomas Burns. With first-class honours, Matthew Busby. Susan Callanan. Danielle Vernays Teresa Carter Lowblack. Aaron Cole. Claire Dixon. With first class honours, Sasha Louise Farrer. Amy Gow. Anna Louise Hammond. Joseph Anthony Hartley Palmer. Lydia Hines. Timothy Kendall. Judy Martin. Anna Caroline Maybury. With first class honours, Jack MacDonald. With first class honours and winner of a university prize, Kyle Medford. With first class honours, Madeline Parker. With first class honours and winner of the Di Davis Prize, Charlotte Reed. With first class honours and winner of the Heather Coates Prize, Rachel Renshaw. Vicky Samantha Richards. Jack Roberts. Kieran Rohan. Fatima Elzara Salim. With first class honours, Daniel Sim. Jonathan Samuel Spreckley. With first class honours, Darren St Clair. Victoria Helen Steff. Alex Matthew Swan. Anne-Marie Zooks. With first class honours, Catherine Margaret Thornton. Hannah Sian Twyford. Rachel Jane Vialu Clark. Claire Weatherall.
Bachelor of Science degree in Diagnostic Radiography and Imaging, Faika Adan. Alvi Ajdini. Dalkeith Ajula. Joshua Andrew Barber. Ryan Barrett. Sarah Broderick. Colin Joseph Buckley. Leanne Louisa Bullard. Patricia Chan. Hannah Elizabeth Chandler. Esther Choto. Calvin Glenn Clotty. With first class honours, Jennifer Crosdale. Grace Carol Dark. Ignatius Dubé. Emily Jane Ebbott. Jean Fee. Francesca Forbes Butler. With first class honours, Kelly Joy Fife. Givens Gahadzikwa. Avneet Kaur Gill. Jarava Gill. Titus Sharme Garoro. Eunice Gayan Tauya. Marjam Haibi. James Hall. With first class honours, Gemma Marie Amy Hammond. Yidong Hang. Nicholas Jeremy Hay. Christopher Howden. Alice Emily Howell. With first class honours, Annick Louise Humphrey. With first class honours, Judy Humphreys. Mokhtar Hussain. Abigail Hutchins. Lillian Igwe. Ilana Rose Jason. Alexander Thomas James. Samer Kher. Maureen Khan. Rahisa Khan. Sazna Khatun. Mohammed Zachariah Koda. With first-class honours and winner of an Ivor England Prize, Holly Marie Lamasse. Russell Lynch. Katie McKay. Joy Adora Madderford. Atika Malik. Charlene Tafadzwa Mango. With first-class honours and winner of a university prize, Andrew Mansell. Rebecca McCrohan. Jessica Milliken. Ben Mitchell. Nazrin Mokhtarai. With first-class honours and winner of an Ivor England Prize, Samantha Louise Malloy. Tendai Anita Mabaywa. With first-class honours, Kaylee Maria Neary. Jennifer Newman. Aoife O'Donovan. Aisling O'Sullivan. Eleanor Louise Olivant. With first-class honours, Heather Lorraine O'Sullivan. Mohini Mukesh Patel. Chelsea Michaela Scott. Abira Sharif. With first-class honours, Araminta May Ann Sharp. Ala Mazel Kawak Shanab. Joanne Julie Shuttlewood. Jonathan Lewis Simmons. Mohammed Jamal Saref. With first class honours, Andrew James Staff. Daniel Thomas Steen. Hamza Adan Sultan. Kayuba Thavaraja. Katarzyna Helena Thorburn. Josie Deborah Chips Turgill Clark. Manjo Verdi. With first class honours, Oleg Volkov. Benjamin Robin Vranchkovic. With first class honours, Katie Webb. Abdullahi Yakubu.